Good. I'd like to welcome everyone to the August 7th, 2017 meeting of the Delaware County Board of Commissioners. If everyone would please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. I'm Jeff Benton, President of the Board. To my left is Vice President Commissioner Gary Merrill. To my right is fellow Commissioner Bob Lewis. And standing in for Farzan is Assistant Administrator Don Houston. Our clerk today is Jen Walraven. So we can start.
Resolution number 17-826, in the matter of approving the electronic record of proceedings from regular meeting held August 3rd, 2017.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Vote.
Vote on motion 17-826. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
We do not have any public comment or elected official comment today, so that brings us to item number 4. Resolution number 17-827, in the matter of approving purchase orders, then and now certificates and payments of warrants in batch number CM APR 0804.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Vote.
Vote on motion 17-827. Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Resolution number 17-828, in the matter of approving travel expense requests.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Vote.
Vote on motion 17-828. Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Resolution number 17-829, in the matter of approving an agreement between the Delaware County Commissioners and the City of Delaware for indigent defense services for municipal code violations, the assigned council system.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Vote.
Vote on motion 17-829. Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Resolution number 17-830, in the matter of selling personal property to the Hopedale Volunteer Fire EMS Department, Hopedale, Harrison County, Ohio.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion?
Good morning, Commissioners. Patrick Brand with the 911 Center. What we have before you is to sell 9 portable radios and 1 mobile radio to Harrison County. It's the Hopedale Volunteer Fire Department. This was brought to our attention by our friends over at Jerome Township, where Hopedale back in May rolled a fire truck on an emergency response, and our friends in Norwich Township was able to help them out with a fire truck, and now they've asked us to see if we could do anything, because obviously we've sold radios to Jerome Township and to Union and to Monroe County. So recommend the sale on this.
Okay. Vote.
Vote on motion 17-830. Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Thank you, and happy birthday to the clerk.
Oh, Jennifer. You didn't tell us.
It must have slipped my mind. I'm old.
Well, thank you, Patrick, for reminding us, since Jennifer forgot.
Resolution number 17-831, in the matter of reducing the solid waste tipping fees for Delaware County fair trash.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Run.
Good morning, Commissioners. Mike Fromer, Sanitary Engineer. As we've done in the past, Central Ohio Contractors has agreed to reduce their tipping fee by 50%, and the county would be waiving our 7% surcharge. So they would be saving 57% on the tipping fees for the fair. So.
You know, I remember all the years we've done our 7%. I didn't know they reduced theirs 50. Has that always been the case? And just
that is the case.
that's
Commendable. A nice gesture on their part. All right. Vote.
Vote on motion 17-831. Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Resolution number 17-832, in the matter of approving a transfer of funds for Job and Family Services.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
Good morning, Commissioners. I'm Stephen Sikora from Department of Job and Family Services. I'm here today to request a $300,000 transfer to the Public Assistance Fund from the County General Revenue Fund. There's a quarterly reimbursement for Children's Services and the workforce team. And then for 2017, there was $1 million budgeted. We have not drawn any of that at this time. So the county GRF is needed to provide sufficient cash flow for our operating budget.
Okay.
No problem.
Okay. Yeah, I've been briefed on it as well, so. appreciate the information, the background information. So we'll take a vote.
Vote on motion 17-832, Mr. Merrill.
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis.
Aye.
Mr. Benton.
Aye.
Thank you, Commissioners.
Very good.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
That brings us to item number 11, and administrator reports.
The only thing I have, and Patrick stole my thunder, I was going to wish you a happy birthday.
Thank you.
All right, well, and our birthday present, we won't sing.
All right.
All right, Commissioner Merrill.
Couple things. Health fair, I went to Friday. I got there I was there about 7:30, so crowd wasn't very large. I don't know how it was I think it was open till noon, so, but something we do every year.
I think they did have a good crowd.
And I saw the lady from Mount Carmel, who I know, because I go there to do my workouts when I have time, and so I spoke to her briefly, but it was well attended, I think, for that early in the morning. And the other thing, first Friday, I went to Friday night, huge crowd. It was one of the bigger ones because they have the sheriff's department, everybody there, and the law enforcement. So I think it brings out the kids to see the vehicles and stuff. They're extremely well attended. So tomorrow there's a TCAP meeting that we're going to attend, and that's in front of our DKM board meeting at 1:30. So I guess we'll be going from there to Mount Vernon. So we'll be moving fairly quickly. I do have somewhat of a correction. I was going to ask Jennifer she left something off the agenda today, and I think I could pull it out if it was her birthday, but there's something else we're forgetting. Our other clerk has a birthday on Wednesday, which will be in front of our Thursday meetings. I think we should also mention that as well.
Well,
They're nice enough to do them close together, so we don't have to do this for once.
Oh, my God.
So happy birthday as well.
Yes, happy birthday.
yeah, wow.
Wow.
Big week.
Yeah.
That's all I have.
All right, Commissioner Lewis.
Happy birthday to both Jen and Sarah, and thank you for all your attentiveness and all your help. We all need it, and we really appreciate it.
We all need help.
Yeah, we all need it, yes. And tomorrow is our meeting down at the County Commissioners CCAO of Ohio offices, so we'll be down there discussing TCAP, Felony 5 proposal, which is in the governor's budget, and there are two parts to the meeting, and our county is involved with the first part, and then the second part of the larger counties who will have mandatory coverage under.
We're there just to listen. We're really not in a position to discuss, but
Yeah.
we're there to listen to the state make their case.
Right, exactly, yes. And that's all I have. I'll see you tomorrow down there, too.
Yeah, all three of us will be at the first part of that meeting, and then you're
Right,
going to stay
and then I'll stay for the
committee,
second.
the leadership committee.
Right.
What's the exact name of the committee?
Justice and Public Safety Committee.
Right, for further discussion. And then Commissioner Merrill and I are going to the DKMM meeting after that, and we're talking future strategy for that group. Let's see, I was going to mention First Friday as well. I was at the pin booth, and it was packed. It was really fun. And the Commission and Visitors Bureau, I'm meeting with them on Wednesday. They're having their monthly board meeting. We're going to get together and talk about long-term strategy, so I'm looking forward to that. And that's really it. We've got need for executive session, lots of needs.
We do. Resolution number 17-833, in the matter of adjourning into executive session for consideration of appointment, employment, and compensation of a public employee or public official.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion, vote.
Vote on motion 17-833. Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
All right, we are in executive session. We have an interview, but that won't be until 10, I think. Dave Martin is coming in to interview for the Sunbury Meadows. So we can talk World Golf Championship in the meantime.
We have the other topics.
Oh, shoot, that's right. We can't talk golf just yet.
We have other topics.
No offense.